Hello and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. We are writing the third poem, and I've been informed by my chat that Yuri is in fact best girl. We are going to pursue Yuri with the ferocity of a pack of feral hyenas. Or something like that. Anyway, so, let us figure out. So Yuri likes really metaphorical stuff. So let's write this poem, okay? Okay, so embrace disarray. Atone judgment. Incongruent. Contamination. The essence. The insight. Unending. Pleasure. Portrait. Damn it! Almost had it perfect. Portrait prayer. Graveyard. Melancholy. Electricity. Cage. Feet. Damn it. Okay. Philosophy. I got two more. I'm at 16 out of 19 or something like that right now. Heart. Damn it! I thought that was heartbreak. Okay. Can I go back? I can't go back. I can't go back. And then I'll end it with. Well, my mouse is on suicide, so I'm gonna end with after image because I. All right. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. You're filled with determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club won't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out at the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. My voice for her is turning into Tony the Tiger. Weren't you just complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part in the festival. It's just a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. True fact, when I was teaching in Japan, I was lucky enough that out of the four-ish schools that I taught at, all high schools, I was able to go to one school festival. Like one in-school festival. And school festivals are really fun. They're really, really great. And some of you in the chat right now who are in my D&D groups actually have dice bags that I gave you as presents when I came back from Japan that were made by students that I bought at my school's festival. So I think I still have one or two of them in my stuff from Japan that I spent way too much money on bin, which I still need to unpack, and it's only been 6 years. So hey, 5 years? Many years. Anyway, but yeah, oh god, it was so cool. Like they did takoyaki, like the meat on takoyaki. So they did octopus balls, they did meat on sticks. But I mean, takoyaki, you can find that anywhere in Japan. Like, they're very pretty. They did such a good job, and they were like, why do you want these drawstring bags? And I'm like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Dungeons and Dragons Literature Club. Okay, back to being Natsuki. Alpha. Alright, beast mode. But it's a whole day of school where we get to just play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Who's 50% squid? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? What do you mean, you people? Because it's right in your name. Mon-ika. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Ika is Japanese for squid, in case you didn't know. Also, My name was like this close from just being the Japanese phonetic for curry when I was over there. Instead, it was Carrie. And my last name, my last name is Clark, which in English is Clark. And in Japanese is Kraku. So it's like, Kiri Kraku. It's like way more intense. Like, it feels like something a drug dealer would name themselves. Who are you? Kraku-san. Which also sounds like klaxon, like a siren. Or kraken. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Time to Doki Doki. Let's just focus on our event. Thank you, Monica, for pulling me back to the point. My ADD was taking over. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Earth to Sayori. Huh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? You're acting kind of weird. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Because you're jealous. It feels like you're just a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile, gives a little bounce. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before returning back to everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Kelly, what's up? This might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? What way do you mean? Maybe I'm just reading into it a bit too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh? You think so? Can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Kelly. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's really never like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I wanted to ask if you knew anything. I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Yeah, are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? Like in a crime scene? Does she know about the murders? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Kelly. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it ever has, or than it always has been. You're so funny, Kelly. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear from here. I sigh and set myself down. I know that Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but it's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her, that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you. Huh? I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so Sorry, I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right, something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that loud. No, I'm probably just making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really just work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Well, and then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought about it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a really long time. Is it normal? It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not! Jeez. If you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we all share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles more. She smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Alright, once again, let's get Natsuki the hell out of the way. Oh man, this is seriously a step backward. Huh? I liked your last two way better than this one. I mean, I guess I can't be mad at you for trying different things, as long as you're not trying to impress Yuri or something like that. Gross. Okay. Like you said, I'm allowed to try new things. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems, anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross! It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, if you ended up... What if you just ended up scaring me away? That's, It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. I have nowhere else to run. I've sawed off my legs. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. She knows. Good. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? It seriously hurt. I have a very tender solar plexus. Well, maybe it was funny to her, but I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. She has a habit of pulling teeth. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. What's up, beaches? Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that... This sounds like a Boys to Men song. I'll make love to you like I want you to. Wait, no, that's not how it goes. Like you want me. That's how you want me to. That's the song of a selfish lover I was just singing. Let's see. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. Wait, I do it. Be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought had left you long ago. thing jumped. Hold on. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in the sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that makes you daydream, or that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, let me by your side. I was right the first time. Your own beach, your own escape. You'll learn to love yourself again. This sounds like a Michael Bolton song, actually. Hold on. I got... Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. Yeah, that's Michael Bolton. This is Michael Bolton right here. She ripped this off. This is plagiarism, Natsuki. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write about something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. The chat's giving me snaps. Shit. It is a Michael Bolton song. It is a Michael Bolton song. It is. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with a message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. Oh god. This is the tale! It's only what happened because of what happened yesterday. I mean, Yuri and I realized we wrote about the same thing, and she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. But, ugh. You can really see her doing that, too. Making us write about a simple topic and then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical, too, but there's nothing wrong with that once in a while. At least, it was good practice. Okay, we'll go to Sayori, and we'll go to Monica, and we'll finish with Best Girl Yuri. It's nice, I guess. Oh! Ooh! Oof! Big oof! Big, tremendous oof. Oh, come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. I didn't write it for anyone specifically. Maybe. It's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me feel really happy. You're happy too, right? In this club? Well, I mean, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Kelly. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? Oh, no, nothing. It's just... I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. Oh, there's people are learning things in the chat that I don't know. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? My plans are folding. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say it, oh. Oh, I'm gonna get a walk a purple-haired girl home. Alright. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Alright, let's show Monica. Everything's fine. Hi, Kelly. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look. She laughs a lot at stuff that's not really laughable, but okay. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. She's doing like the text lol. You know, it's just lol. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Great job, Kelly. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. That's right, baby. I like it deep. Deep like the ocean. Deep like the waves. Deep like a Michael Bolton song. Or maybe Michael Bay. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low in life and love. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. Yes! Dating strategy 101! Right there! Alright. Only give flowers on Arbor Day, and only cook on Guy Fawkes Day. Yep. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. Aha, that's not very fair. I guess it worked anyway. You know what YURI likes this kind of... You know that YURI likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who uses simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, YURI likes it when readers are left to derive their own meanings out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. They can take years of practice, which I'm assuming YURI has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure that I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. Anyway, I'll share the poem with you now, alright? Or I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. A lady who knows I was really hoping it was the short one, but okay. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather. Lost, adrift in... This is too much white space. I'm just gonna put this out here for you guys. Lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist, but when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. That's very nihilistic, I think, but yeah, I think I'm gonna give it 2 Gendo Ikaris out of. Yeah, Monica, I'm gonna say that this is you know, I'm gonna give this a flat. I'm gonna give it a flat medium. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you've put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it makes you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, that's fairly legit. There we go. Oh, someone has an idea. Yeet Chungus. That's a hell of a name. Alright, so who should I show it to next? I'm gonna go with, YURI! Kelly. This is wonderful. Sticky. I can feel the emotion that you poured into it. Not only that, but blood. 2 gallons of blood. This is the result of trying what I suggested yesterday? Yeah, I guess so. What? No tentacles in the chat. Keep the tentacles out of the chat. No more tentacles in the chat. Yeah, I guess so. This isn't even my final form. God damn it. Tentacle chat. Ah, god damn it. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. I had one chance. Alright. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more feeling. Yuri visibly swallows.
Look cute.
Even her hands appear sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. Ooh, music change. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. Besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends. For some reason, Yuri doesn't respond. Yuri? Yuri smiles sadly. Kelly, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say that I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway, but books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with, or people you know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So, when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. Ha ha, you're gorgeous. Ha, loser. I don't know. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Kelly. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all of these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all of this time. I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. You're being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Kelly. I speak too slowly, I second-guess myself all the time, I read too deeply into things, but every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others, but that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I try to treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see you that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I could make friends, and I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Let's do a little screen capture on this one. Yeah. That one could probably be used for a thumbnail later. Boop. Okay. Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. A marvel millions of years in the making. Sorry, beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets its surface under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds comes an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? If you're lucky. Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foaming tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore, drift forward, and I return to the earth forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again, I suppose. She said that about you! Oh, also, this is the winning poem of the day. Alright, you get a gold star. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wanted to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request, but... well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ooh. Stagnating air is a common foreshadowing and something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? Oh, it's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please, show some decency. Oh, come on. At least she wasn't actually... that's me. I speak my normal voice. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. I mean, first of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. Sayori is like third best girl. You are 72nd best girl. You're best coat rack. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to... I've been here before. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. But what about the thing? Tell me the thing that you're obviously changing the topic about. You're it's... Tell me. You're gonna tell me. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Of course Natsuki's pouting. I don't know why. I have a feeling that Sayori is trying to hook us up with Yuri, but I'm not I'm not 100%. Feels like my video is lagging a little. She knows where Kelly's heart lies. Nope, it seems like it's okay. Alright. Jeez, I can't even tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder for you when she's not around. Well, that may be the case, but if I can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know. You should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. It's almost like it helps me breathe. Okay, I'm just gonna check my camera real quick. One sec, guys. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. No, that should be... Okay, I think it's working now. Alright, cool. I think it was just telling what some process was happening on my PC. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, it's because I have Photoshop open. Why the hell do I have... I closed that before we started streaming. I was making thumbnails. Prepare for light speed as Photoshop closes. Alright, cool. Anyway. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and... Close the window. Yeah, no, close the damn window. No, close it. I don't care to save the document. No, just close the damn thing. I'm gonna force quit you, mother. Sorry, fighting with Photoshop is not why you're in the chat right now. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk with focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Kelly. One who is truly useless. They know me so well. Come on, just die, Photoshop. There, I think I killed it. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way for you to give one of them a hand. I can lend 3. Don't ask. Alright. You could always help me out as... Ooh! I would be really appreciative of that. That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. And Suki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. It's not like I want you to be there anyway, baka. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Kelly may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're making excuses for Kelly to... What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Kelly to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Kelly, you're the one with this, alright? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Okay, this is a savey time. Okay, that's gonna go there. Alright, guys. I know that you want me to spend time with Yuri, but let's be fair here. We haven't had Monica as an option. These girls can simp all they want. I'm a simple man. I'll take the simping. All right. So, can I get either? I want to vote for Monica or Yuri. So we can either seal the deal with Yuri, or we can go down Monica Lane. Remember, she's part squid. And I'm just gonna take a sip of coffee while I wait for that to come in. Oh, we got one for Yuri. Oh, Monica time. Oh, tie game. All right, I'm gonna give you 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, like Ika Musume. All right, next one in. Come on, I need a tiebreaker. Just shut my eyes and do it. Oh, Natsuki. Get bent, Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. I mean, who else can throw their spine out of proportion like that? Yay, you picked me. Plus, also, it's easier on my voice, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on one second. Yeah, Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Kelly was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, we need to appropriately distribute our resources. Sorry, a little bit of Natsuki went in there. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Kelly to help one of you two, so I guess that's what we'll do. I mean, okay, now the vote is easy. All right, we're going with Natsuki. No, Yuri. I had you for a second. All right. Well, I'll probably be the most useful helping Yuri. She's got a lot to carry on her. She's got a lot. I want to take a load off of her chest. I mean, off of her dress. I mean, I need to see if there's a joke about carpets, and drapes. But, anyway, a woo. I guess I'll be helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki. I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying... Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Kelly? Yeah, I'll be helping Yuri. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking all by yourself? I mean, yeah, 420, get lit, gonna bake until I'm dead. Wake and bake all weekend, motherfucker. I mean, I already said I would be fine. Okay. I can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour, or everyone can feel that Natsuki is getting a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Kelly? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested in how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I mean at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Kelly picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. I can't do that face and not laugh, I'm sorry. They go really well with my tea. I'm just gonna spill this tea all over this conversation. And nothing I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature, I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone else up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something that Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of everything, but I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. There's spamming salt in the chat for Natsuki. That's so good. She's the salty bitch. You salty bitch! Begone, thought! Begone, thought. Alright. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. Hi. I turn around. So sorry. I realize I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. How about you hook me up with them digits, girl? Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Just find me on Tinder. That's probably the easiest way. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Anime Tinder. I feel like they would have a special anime Tinder for people with, like, anime hair. Like protagonist hair. Protagonder. Protagonister? I don't know. But then again, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. It's just I thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. Natsuki will have her revenge. Yep. I'm gonna find my bunny boiled. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way. I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I don't have enough time before Sunday for that. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Kelly. I think that we'll be a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. Boobs. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. Oh, that's so much more heartwarming. Although I think boobs are probably pretty heartwarming. They're right on top of the heart. But... Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. Think with your boobs, not your brain. I'm already thinking with them. God damn it. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize... I'm telling you. I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof, even though I've gotten pretty used to hanging out with handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening once we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Alright, so I think I'm going to save the game here. And I'm going to cut the episode here, so I will see you all in the next video, which is going to be in a Sunday. We're gonna have a lot of fun with Yuri and see what happens. So catch me on the next video. I will see you very soon. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, comment, smash bells, do the tango, whatever you need to do, so you keep getting Dork Tales content. I will see you next time. Goodbye. Alpha, alpha, beast mode. You, of all people, who's 50% squid. Dungeons and Dragons Literature Club. Does she know about the murders? It's not like you would actually do that. You're right, I have nowhere else to run. I've sawed off my legs. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. Boobs. That's right, baby. I like it deep. Deep like the ocean. Deep like the waves. Deep like a Michael Bolton song. Or maybe Michael Bay. You salty bitch! Begone, thought! A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. Yeah, that's Michael Bolton. This is Michael Bolton right here. She ripped this off. This is plagiarism, Natsuki. Embrace disarray. Atone, judgment, incongruent, contamination, essence, the insight, unending, pleasure, portrait, damn it! Almost had it perfect. Portrait, prayer, graveyard, melancholy, electricity, cage, feet, damn it, philosophy. I got two more. Heart, damn it! I thought that was heartbreak. I can't go back. And then I'll end it with, well, my mouse is on suicide, so I'm gonna end with after image.